Boy, do I have an interesting one for you guys today. We're looking at a Japanese exclusive Pepsi flavor, Orange. Now, a little while back, you guys might remember that Coca-Cola actually released an Orange Coke. And I'm very interested in trying this one because the one thing I've noticed between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, when they release varieties of the same flavor of cola, they tend to do it a little differently. For example, if we look at Vanilla Coke and Pepsi Vanilla, Vanilla Coke seems to always keep the predominant Coca-Cola flavor, but then add the hint of vanilla to it. Whereas what I've noticed for Pepsi and a lot of other varieties they do is they tend to almost do like a half and half mixture where it would be half vanilla, half Pepsi, and tastes completely different than vanilla Coke would. And that's what I'm thinking here, is that this is going to be a cola that has a half Pepsi flavor, half orange, and it doesn't just like give a hint of orange. Now, where did I pick this up, you guys might wonder? Well, FYE had this as a limited edition flavor, and you guys know when I see anything imported or anything different, I kind of have to pick it up. It's just who I am as a person. Now, in Japan, when it comes to soft drinks and just food in general, they tend to have a lot of interesting varieties, a lot of different interesting flavors of things that we don't get here stateside. So it makes it very intriguing to me. Now, as you guys could see, they did put the little import label on here. So when we look at the ingredients, it's water, high fructose corn syrup, sugar, salt, which is a little different, carbonic acid, caramel, citric acid, not even caramel flavor, just actual caramel, okay, caffeine, sodium benzoate, and it's 120 calories per serving, but there's 2 servings, so this is 240 calories, a little bit of sodium, 29 grams of sugar, which ain't awful compared to other sodas like Mountain Dew. I've seen Mountain Dew have like 96 grams of sugar at points. But I'm definitely looking to, do this taste testing for you guys. So let's open this up. Now, the one thing I noticed too that's kind of cool is the cap is like a full-on Pepsi logo, which we don't really see here. And it's also like a different variant of the Pepsi logo, which I'm guessing might just be how they do it in Japan, or for the promo purposes of this, they kind of edited it. Because on it, it does say Japan Cola Pepsi Orange. Now, when we take a whiff of it, it kind of just smells like regular Pepsi. I mean, I'm getting like a little hint of citrus to it, but nothing, too prominent. So let's see what it actually tastes like. Okay, so it's kind of what I thought it was going to be, where, but you don't really get a full-on Pepsi taste, which is interesting. And you don't get a full-on orange taste also. It tastes a little different in the sense of no flavor is standing out really as a higher amount than the other. And I don't know if they're clashing or there's something else in there that's giving it like an undertone of a flavor. Because as I'm drinking it more, I'm tasting more of the orange and not so much an actual cola taste, which is interesting. But it doesn't taste like an orange soda in the traditional aspects of what an orange soda is going to taste like. It tastes like orange, but like the biggest thing here is that unless the Pepsi formula is different in Japan than it is in the United States, it doesn't taste like what I was going to expect this to taste like, because I expect it to taste Pepsi, and I guess essentially it doesn't have the Pepsi taste that I'm used to here in America, but that could be due to how they formulate Pepsi in Japan. Now, naturally, Japanese soft drinks are very different than American soft drinks. If you guys have seen some of the Japanese sodas, Korean sodas I've reviewed, they taste completely different than what we're used to here. There's less sugar, usually less calories, And overall, I think this is a nice, refreshing beverage. It just definitely tastes different, than what I was expecting it to. But you definitely taste the orange, and you do taste an undertone of, I'm guessing, what is Japanese Pepsi. But it comes together in a way that it is refreshing. It's not a turnoff in any way. It's definitely just different than I think what we're used to taste bud wise here in the United States because of how it's formulated. But I think if you can get your hands on this one, it's definitely worth the try because of how different, but at the same time delicious it actually is. I'm looking forward to hopefully tracking down other Japanese exclusive sodas and varieties that we don't get here in America because they're normally good, they're normally a little different, and if you have like that creative, open mind to wanting to try different things that we don't normally see here, I think this is one you should pick up. Like I said, it's not overly orangey, it's not overly cola-y. I don't know if that's even a word, either of those, orangey and cola-y, but that's besides the point. But as a whole, it comes together as a nice, refreshing beverage, and I would definitely pick this one up again, which is why I'm recommending you to. Because if you've had Japanese Pepsi, the orange variety, or any other variety they may have out there, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm going to go sit and decipher this soda a little bit more. I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one. See you, bye.